Lancome has just dropped another flanker to their Idole line, Peach'n Roses, a fruity floral playful scent for spring. I have been playing with it for a few days now, and I'm ready to share my thoughts about the scent, the performance, and the vibe with you. If you are interested, then just keep on watching. Hi there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Diana, and I am a fragrance enthusiast who has been collecting fragrances over the last 5 years. Here on this channel, we talk about all fragrances. It doesn't matter if it's niche, designer, or Middle Eastern. The ultimate goal is just to smell good and feel good. So when I heard that Lancome has dropped a new Idole fragrance, honestly, I was not really interested in it. But then I saw that it features the notes of berries, peach, and rose, which sounded delicious to me, so I decided to pick up a small bottle of it and test it. Especially that Kilian has also dropped a new rose and peach perfume, and I quite liked it. So my idea was to review this fragrance and also compare it with the Kilian release, but spoiler alert, they are quite different. Of course, if you are interested in the review of Her Majesty by Kilian, then it is already up on my channel. I will link it down below for you as well. But before I start with this review, a couple of things. I always test the fragrance both on skin and clothes. Usually, I try to wear it also a couple of times before I bring you a review, and I always wear it as a full body wear for an entire day as well. Of course, I'm also trying to share my review in a timely manner with you, so I will not have the chance to test the fragrance in different seasons or different weather conditions. But I will always also share my ideas or kind of feelings about the performance in other seasons as well. I'm also planning to come back to you with some updates a couple of weeks after the review when I manage to play with the perfumes a little bit more. Another thing is that usually my skin eats up perfumes, so I may report on shorter longevity than others. And also I will try to report on a perfume how it develops throughout the wear, as I think there is nothing worse than buying something based on the top notes and being disappointed by the dry down. But enough of rambling, let me just start with the review. So, this release dropped early January and became available in the Netherlands a little bit more than a week ago or so. On Fragrantica, I briefly checked the Idole line and I counted 12 flankers. So this is the 12th iteration of Idole. And I have to say that I've never been a big fan of the original one, but I went through a small bottle of Idole Aura back in the days, and I also own Idole now, which I enjoy very much. But going back to this one. So the bottle design is exactly the same as the other flankers in the line, but this one has a very nice, like sunny, orangey, peachy tone to it, and I have to say that I really love this color. When it comes to the juice inside, it is also very lush, very sunny, so nicely matching the bottle. It has the notes of berries, pink pepper, peach, and roses. And it also opens up with that huge blast of fruitiness. You will definitely smell the peach and the berries together. It is very juicy, very lush. The peach is very sweet, almost candied. If I'm a little bit critical, then I may detect something artificial a little bit, but it is not plasticky at all. It is very well done, and together with the berries, it almost smells like strawberries in the opening. I did not really detect any of the pink peppers in the top, but maybe there was some kind of zing, but it was also very short-lived and didn't tickle my nose. And also there was some kind of creaminess in the opening, almost a little bit like something milky, milky froth texture, but it also left as the peach and the roses started blooming more and more. I have to say that maybe in the opening it almost smelled like something like a very luxe, slightly creamy peach and berries cocktail that you would sip on the beach. So, okay, so back in the dry down, the peach and the rose are the stars of the show, especially the rose, which is very beautiful, lush, and dark pink or red rose. This is a very girly, very uplifting scent, and if I was not clear for you, I really like it. It is just something that can become an easy reach for you. You can wear it for running errands, for work, for brunch. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I'm even a little bit bummed that I only got the small bottle. As you can see, there is already a tiny mini dent going on here. But I have a large collection, right? So we all know that it will be hard to go through this one as well. Okay, so I promised some comparisons. So when it comes to these comparisons, first thing, it might be similar to Kilian's Her Majesty Rose Royal. Both are very fruity, rosy, but here the rose is slightly differently done. And I find that Peach'n Roses is a bit lighter in texture. Then let's compare it to the new Kilian release, Her Majesty. So as I said, they are very different. The peach is completely different, the rose is different, and the whole vibe is different. The peach is slightly tart, less sweet, and more photorealistic in Her Majesty. The rose is a bit more mature, while in Peach'n Roses it is very lush, almost like juicy. So in overall, Her Majesty is less sweet, more grounded and earthy. If you watch my review, then you know that it has an oak moss note, which leads the perfume away from that frou-frou-la-la territory. However, not that there is anything wrong with fruity, playful scents, right? So Peach'n Roses, however, stays in this easy, flirty, playful, fruity floral territory. So think of Her Majesty as a very classy woman, and then Peach'n Roses will be their distant cousin, a bit younger, a bit flirtier, and much more extroverted. However, it is still not too juvenile. As I said, it is versatile enough to fit different occasions and also different age groups. As you kinda already guessed from the scent description, the scent itself did not have a very long or complex scent journey. We reached the dry down relatively fast. The fragrance was almost even linear a bit, which I don't mind. Basically, you are left with what you smelled after the first few minutes. It is a very solid performer, which also almost surprised me. On the skin, it lasted about 4 to 5 hours and it projected quite strong in the first 2 hours. Then it calmed down and stayed closer to the skin. On clothing, it was detectable even after 6 to 8 hours as well. Since it has some strength and also some kind of texture or thickness, I can imagine that you can wear it in colder conditions as well. Like from the very first moment when we start transitioning from winter to spring. And eventually it may even become an all year round fragrance as well. I guess time will tell. So I think this release is going to be a great hit for the spring and summer if you like this scent profile. Of course, it is not something special or innovative, and if you have some similar other perfumes in your collection, then you don't need it. Actually, we all know that we don't need any perfumes, but if you are interested in it, then I absolutely recommend to test it out. But what do we think? Is this new Lancome release something that interests you? Or have you tried it already? Please share it below in the comments. If you like this video, then please do not forget to like and share it, and also consider to subscribe if you haven't. I also have a nice long playlist of other fragrance reviews that I will put down in the description for you in case you want to watch more fragrance content from me. And until the next time, just keep on smelling good and feeling good. Bye bye.